Why is dissemination important for the world to move on? All of you would agree, and in fact are already aware, that the dissemination or the spread of information is the backbone of sustenance and advancement of our society around the world. In short, dissemination has made our world a global village. Due to this, humankind or human beings have progressed from first industrial revolution worldwide to fourth industrial revolution, which is going beyond the matrix of Internet of Things and the expansion on the third revolution to an unimaginable dimension. All this have been happening at both micro and macro level because these developments have been possible due to the individual contribution or organization and institution. When we talk about it at micro level, each of the expertise has been contributing his or her pattern service for the upliftment of our society since the time the civilization has started. But when I relate myself to the contribution of those personalities, I find myself nowhere and seems like my existence is nearly a meaningless thing. Despite this, I would like to proceed with my agenda due to the fact that I got my inspiration from such a person who was trying to reach around 1.4 billion Indians from Germany while walking down the street somewhere in shopping area or mall during first wave of COVID-19 pandemic. Had we heeded to what he was trying to say, we could have minimized the consequences of second wave every Indian aware of. His name was Rakesh, as he could be heard introducing himself by this name. And moving on from that message, let me connect you to my agenda, though my message is entirely different from his. So here we go. During the course of my life journey, what I acquired, I would like to share with you, expecting that you would also disseminate my message because I believe that somewhere in any corner of this world there will be some girls or boys who might be going through a similar kind of situation or level of struggle that I had been through. And during this period of I came across one of my mentors who gave me life changing advice. Since then, I never stopped. I feel proud when I mention his name, whose name was Sanu Sunar, who might even not be aware of what he had said to me then. And now that due to the COVID outbreak and its aftermath or fallout, the number of orphaned children drastically increased. All we all are helpless and not even in a position to feel the plight that they are going through. But I think at least we can guide them or give them some advice as to how to adjust to the fast changing environment. A small piece of information sometimes changes someone's life to a great deal on positive dimension. This information sharing or dissemination is crucial at this time of pandemic when so many people lost their jobs in one form or the another. So, in response to the fallout of the pandemic, I am dedicating my YouTube channel, website, and blog site to the lives of the orphan children, children whose parents' background belong to unorganized sector, agriculture, and small business like farmers, shopkeepers, barbers, rickshaw pullers, cobblers, etc., as well as children whose parents are working in the construction sector and factories in India, SAARC countries, and worldwide. Children who are studying in government school or regional vernacular language, and for them, English is a second language. With all that said, it does not mean that my YouTube channel, website, or blog sites are only restricted to the children and the audience mentioned above. but anyone can access them if they deem or consider that my contents are useful to them. As a brief introduction of myself, my name is Arun-NEI Edmassdim. At present, I'm talking to you from National Capital Region of India, more specifically from western part of New Delhi. I'm from Assam, northeast India. I completed my school education from Allo Government Higher Secondary School, Arunachal Pradesh, under CBSE in 1998, and college education from Jawaharlal Nehru College, Pasigat, Arunachal Pradesh, in 2003 under Arunachal University, and it is now called as Rajiv Gandhi University. If you are fond of reading contents, you can visit my website and blog site, which is edmassdim.com and sulfadim.com. Moving on to next level of discussion, people say that around 7 people are born of like face and traits. And in 2014, one of my friends said that there are 70 people around the world who think in a similar fashion. If people believe the former statement, we cannot deny the latter statement as well. And I believe that there are many who want to share their experience and knowledge but are waiting for some reason, like I did for so many days before doing this. You might be expertise on a particular area of interest like mathematics, physics, economics, fitness, advice on food, storytelling, language teaching, wellness of old-aged people, etc. So I would request those people not to wait and just come forward and share what you got for the society. As far as my YouTube channel, website, and blog site go, they will mostly talk about education, conceptual message, and focus on educational English conversation. Though I will try to cover topic on fitness and wellness on reference channel basis when I resume hitting gym. When I talk about English conversation, it is crucial at this time of pandemic because the gap between the haves and the have-nots, meaning the upper middle class to the rich and the poor to the lower middle class, has widened drastically in relation to conversation skills or soft skills. So my contents and channel will have conceptual message on education and focus on English conversation and also live section, because until and unless I do not go live, I will not get to know how much my subscribers benefiting out of it. As far as spoken English go, initially, my live section will try to connect to those subscribers who are aspiring to appear for interviews in private company jobs or government jobs, who have passed out class 12 standard and who are graduates and who are seeking platform to express themselves in English, because I can feel how it goes for them, as I had been through a similar situation when I was in higher secondary standard and when I passed out of my college. If someone has any question on my ability of in spoken conversation, for them, I would put myself on the scale between 7 to 8, where 1 being the lowest and 10 being the highest and sophisticated. If someone or any parents have any legal question against my video contents, reference video or reference video, or write up, I am answerable to their questions, and any government or legal institution in and around National Capital Region of India, excluding Ghaziabad and Faridabad, till the time I am residing in New Delhi or otherwise in Assam, Gauhapur subdivision of Biswanath district. YouTube, Google, or any social media are not accountable or are not responsible for my contents and videos.